Hey there, thanks for taking a look at this video. My name is Iwowo, the founder of Elevate My KBB, and look, if you're the owner of a home improvement company that has a database of 1,500 or more leads in your CRM from the past year, then congratulations, because in my opinion, you're almost certainly sitting on a gold mine right now. But here's the problem. Many of these leads are simply just sitting there idle in whatever CRM, and these leads, they're not just names and numbers, but they represent homeowners who once showed interest in your services, but they fell through the cracks due to missed follow-ups, or maybe it's just a timing thing. And like many home improvement businesses, you've already invested thousands in the marketing and lead generation to build this database. But the question you must honestly ask yourself is, what return are you getting on those dormant leads today? So maybe you've tried following up with these leads, but I assume that you hit a dead end, or maybe you've just kind of assumed that these leads are already working with somebody else and they're not looking for your service anytime soon. But what if I told you that we could turn those inactive leads into thousands of dollars worth of revenue? And we're so certain that we can do that, that we would implement our system into your business completely free of charge. Well, at Elevate My KBB, we've developed a proven system that we call the Comeback Campaign. And this system consistently turns aged home improvement leads into high-value projects in less than 30 days. Here's how it works. Instead of asking you to spend more money on ads or chase new leads, we take the database that you already have, the thousands of homeowners who've expressed interest, and we re-engage them using a very simple but effective outreach strategy. Through targeted campaigns, we spark interest again, and then we book them directly into your calendar as pre-qualified appointments. And from all the outreach all the way through to the scheduling, we handle everything so that you can focus on providing estimates and closing deals. Now, look, I already know what you're thinking. Look, I've already heard promises like this before. And this is why we do things differently, because you don't pay us anything up front. Our system is entirely risk-free, and you only pay a percentage of the revenue from the deals that you close, which is typically between 7 to 10% in most cases. But again, it can vary slightly depending on the type of project and volume of leads. Now, with that being said, it's a win-win. You unlock the hidden revenue without spending a dime on marketing, and we succeed only when you succeed. Now, it's likely that you have a couple of questions about this, so let me address the two most common ones that we hear from home improvement companies like yourselves. The first is, what if my aged leads are no longer interested? Now, look, that's a completely valid concern, but here's the truth. People's circumstances change, and many homeowners who didn't move forward months ago might now be ready to take those next steps. So our system filters and qualifies leads so that only the most engaged and ready to act homeowners make it to your calendar. And this ensures you're not going to be wasting your time with kind of dead-end appointments. The second question is, why should I trust you when the other marketing we've used hasn't worked? Now, that's not to say that traditional marketing doesn't work, but what we found is that companies would much prefer to generate business using a source that doesn't take any money to generate than having to actually spend money to make money. So remember that at the moment, you could be sitting on a ton of untapped revenue that is literally just waiting to be unlocked. So with the Comeback Campaign, you can turn those aged leads into pre-qualified appointments and high-value projects without having to spend a single dime up front. It's risk-free, it's proven, and the whole process works in as little as 30 days. And all you have to do is click the button below, schedule a quick, non-obligation qualification call with our team, and here we'll kind of look to learn more about your company and see whether you guys are a good fit. And if so, we'll be able to start discussing how soon we can start generating you new projects with our system. So listen, please do not let those leads collect dust any longer. Schedule a free call with our team, and we can start helping you turn those leads into revenue tomorrow. All right then, thank you.